Hi, CK. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much, all the participants to joining today. My name is Javeria Aijaz. I'm the Director-ICT at Farnek Services. Farnek, just to give you a background, we are UAE's leading technology and sustainability-driven facilities management service provider. Through digitalization, Farnek delivers cost-effective and sustainable services through people, process, and technology. With nearly 40 years of operations in United Arab Emirates, Farnek's credibility in sustainability and sustainable operation is highly recognized. We are award-winning technology initiative and solution at great value to our service delivery, and through a collaborative approach supported by a range of specialist team and individual. Hitches and Glitches is our company which is targeted for UAE-based home and property maintenance, specializing again in technology and sustainability-driven services. Over 60 services to UAE communities. Hitches and Glitches is offering a variety of maintenance packages and one-off services. We also provide sustainable smart home solutions to help the owners look after their property from anywhere in the world. We offer simple and effective service through a select, book, and relax concept. Hitches and Glitches deliver quality, professional, and cost-effective services. Our Farnek's strength, we are more than 8,000 employees. We are people's company. We have a very strong customer base of more than 3,000. We are here in UAE from last more than 40 years, operating all across Emirates. We are committed for CO2 cleaning. We are carbon neutral company, and we are very much strong in sustainability initiatives as well as technology. Our flagship projects include Dubai Airport, we maintain and clean. We are maintaining Burj Khalifa, which is one of the tallest tower in the world from last 10 years. We are also looking after Dubai Fountain, government entities like Musanada, one of the biggest mall, Dubai Mall, Yas Marina Circuit, F1, and some telecommunication industries like do as well. I would like to give you a brief that how we use technology to make our FM more efficient. As you can see, our journey really starts from when our employees leave our accommodation. So we had during the COVID situation, we also looked into the touchless technology, especially since we have a big task force of more than 8,000 employees. So it has been a challenge to do the automation of the payroll and within the COVID situation. And this is where we looked into facial recognition technology. So this is where the journey starts from. And then our employees, they are also equipped with Smartwatches, which is purely for communication purposes. This was the initiative we done in 2017. And now we are also, I'm going to give you more details about the latest version where we are at. So with the Smartwatches, our employees are very much in touch back with the command room, with the experts sitting to support them when they are on client side. It's a two-way communication, as well as the supervisors have more visibility of the resources on Google Map. Then in terms of the client assets, we have asset and energy monitoring system, which is not only giving us the real-time data, but it also gives us some analytical data, which help us in migrating from traditional reactive maintenance to predictive maintenance. Same apply for the Smart Washroom, where we are measuring certain statistics, including footfall. As we do cleaning as well, we very much heavily rely on customer journey, customer feedback. So we have, as a part of the Smart Washroom, we have customer happiness survey collection. I'll take you more into those details. And then finally, for our connected vehicles, so Farnek owns its own fleet of 280 vehicles, which take our employees to all our client contractual sites. So it was also a task to manage those 280 vehicles to make the schedule for it, to ensure that all vehicles are taking our employees on the client side on time with all the traffic conditions. So we have our in-house developed fleet management system, which work on the live map, which gives us the ability to schedule and communicate directly to the cars so that we can track them, we can give them their rota on site. Finally, as I mentioned during the company introduction, we have Hitches and Glitches, which is our sister company, which is providing services to the home and maintenance company. So we have came up with an initiative early this year with the Uber-style tracking app, where our customers can book and pay online, and once the technician is on their way to deliver the service, they can track the technician live on the map. There is again a touchless technology where our customers can pay through Apple Pay and Samsung Pay. So again, we try to bring the technology not for the sake of using the technology, but to make the customer journey easier and more interesting. Okay, so now I would like to take you a little bit into the use cases. So obviously, during all these use cases, we had adoption challenges, which is from technical and business both, but the intention is always that we use the best practices, because the businesses keep on evolving. We expand, we add more systems, especially for a service provider. We have always new contracts coming into our ecosystem. So therefore, the systems will be added, they will be upgraded, there will be mergers and acquisitions. So the idea is that always keep your best practices applied, by keeping an eye to beat the failure to launch. So this, in order to very much on a bigger picture, Farnek came up with this Farnek command center and the remote monitoring. Since the client assets are very critical and we are in a very key location, as you saw in the company's strength, we are managing the airport, we are managing the tallest and prestige tower like Burj Khalifa, as well as the malls, where the customer journey is very important for our own customer. Therefore, we came up with this concept where we have this central facility, which is bringing all the data from our client side about the assets that we are monitoring and maintaining, which is also not only helping us to get into the facilities management in the predictive mode, but also allow us to monitor the energy consumption. So we know from not only the service delivery part, but also that how can we help the environment, how can we help our client from saving energy and increasing their asset life cycle. This command room is obviously bringing information not only from assets, but also from smartwatches. So we know that on, for example, on the live map, where our employees are, where our vehicles are, whether the live biometric machines telling us that whether all the employees are onboarded or not, so that the proactive reliever management can be organized. I'll take you to the second use case, which I would like to talk through, is smart washroom. So as I mentioned, that Farnek provide cleaning services as well. And for us, it's very important that we look after our customer's customer. So to make our customer's customer journey more interesting, we look into this IoT initiative as well, where we are sensing certain data, which is helping us to improve our service delivery. So here we are monitoring the footfall, and we are monitoring the air quality and certain consumables, which if as a visitor is not available, it is a nuisance for myself as well. So therefore, this information from IoT sensors, which are available 24/7, is very important for the cleaning department to ensure a good service delivery schedule is organized. At the same time, as a part of the solution, I'll show you in the next screen that we install tablets, which we are also looking at. Why not? There are touchless technology available as well. But what important I would like to share is that we collect customer feedback, whether how happy they are with our services. Now, this is where we are not innovative, not only with our technology or taking a basic information that the customers are happy or not. What is important as a service provider for us is that what are the customer pain points? If they are unhappy, what is making them unhappy? And this is where during our POC and certain implementation, what we saw is that yes, it is not only the cleaning, but the other environmental factor which was making customer unhappy. So therefore, when in our smart washroom, when the customer says, I'm not happy, the system asks them, what is the reason that you're unhappy? And here we built in certain common reasons which customer can expect. And therefore, I'll show you in my next screen that when we done this case study, what we saw that the customer was most of the time unhappy with the air quality. So therefore, this reason gave us a great customer insight that what is making customer unhappy. And that was, since it was related to air quality, so we looked into the maintenance part of the building, and where post-maintenance, we saw a very clear outcome that the customer experience got improved and the complaint has been reduced. And during that our POC, what we found out that we were managed in order to, by gaining the insight of the customer feedback and looking into improving that pain point, we have improved the customer happiness ratio and by a big extent. The next case study I would like to take you into is Farnek Smartwatch. So Farnek launched this initiative back in 2017, and we are about to launch our new version of the Smartwatch. This is a very, very important equipment which we believe we have in Farnek. Why? Because it allows us to communicate directly with our cleaner, with our security guard, with our technician on the ground. It gives visibility to our command room experts where for any reactive job or any scheduled task, who is the nearest task force available, for example. It comes with a mobile app also. And from the employee welfare perspective, it comes with a panic button. So if in case one of our employee is in a danger, they can just press the button and it's automatically send SMS to a set of individuals from Health and Safety and Human Resources Department with the location, live location of the employee, so that that employee can be looked after. I'll take you to the next slide here. I would like to very quickly brief you that obviously running a lot of technology initiative and especially looking after assets for our customers has not been easy. It needs a big, strong infrastructure backend. So Farnek has a company strength that we are coming up with state-of-the-art technology and the state-of-the-art accommodation, which is called Farnek Village, which house 5,000 employees. It has a recreational area for our employees, including gym and all the other recreational activity, and very interestingly, vertical garden, where we will be growing some fruits and vegetables that can be utilized for our dining facilities. This accommodation is also running this command and control room, which is 24/7, along with operational control room and 24/7 customer service center. The facility is fully equipped with 5G network because we have lots of sensors and lots of mobility usages around. It also comes with Wi-Fi 6 technology, and we facilitate a free Wi-Fi service for our employees as an employee welfare, as well as a very fast and reliable enterprise network and infrastructure. I'll take you forward. And very lastly, I would like to talk about as an employee welfare, what else we do? We are introducing shortly artificial intelligence chatbot, which is called Farnek Buddy. This is very much because obviously there are lots of initiatives around the client, around the operation, but we also focus a lot on our employees welfare, employees happiness. So our employees who are living in Farnek accommodation, they have a free Wi-Fi facility which allows them to interact with our Farnek Buddy as well. Farnek Buddy's role is to ensure that it collects happiness survey from our employees, so that again, just like customer, we also collect any pain point from our employees if they are facing any problem, let's say in laundry services, in the dining facility, anything, to ensure that our employees are happy, healthy, and ready to work every day. The Buddy also facilitate a self-service for HR services. For example, if they want to raise a leave request, a ticket request, any complaint, they can raise it directly through Farnek Buddy. Also, it gives them a career progression, that if somebody is a cleaner, cannot be a cleaner for their lifetime, but if they are interested to become a supervisor, they can show their interest, where Farnek Buddy take them directly to the online learning management video courses, where the cleaner or a technician can attend the video training, and it directly give a feedback to our career center, so that they can take them through the career progression. It also being utilized for the news, information, and publication for our employees. So while doing all these initiatives, what was very, very important was the change management, which I realized, and as a best practices and learning, obviously, what we focus on is a lot of training, a lot of being readiness to implement the technology, because there is a whole shift from the way we do things currently and where we want to go. So the user adoption, which has been a big challenge, I think the best way to mitigate is to train and support the users more and more, where the technology challenges remains there, but that is a part of the project, that how you overcome. For example, when you connect different HVAC system or BMS system into your ecosystem, then obviously you come across different vendors, and this is where we involve our IO module retrofitting partners who can come and do all that open integration for us. But again, I would come back to the emphasis that the change management should be paid a lot of attention, because this is where you ensure you are making yourself and the user base ready to take the change and take it positively and make it forward. I would like to finish my presentation by saying that definitely use the technology and become more efficient as we do by bringing all the Farnek solution 4.0, because we don't use technology, or we should not use technology for the sake of technology. It is to become efficient in what we do, which is the facilities management. Also, I would like to, as a closing note, I would like to thank you, All Things Connected and IoT Singapore, as our strong ecosystem partner in all the complex ventures that we have done. And if any participant need any further information, they can always reach out CK. As we look forward, we do working with them on various transformation initiatives together. Thank you very much.